Good day, Tampa Bay. Charlie Belcher here at WQYK Studios this morning, hanging out with our buddy Veronica over there. Producer extraordinaire Chuck, keeping everybody straight this morning. The band is breaking down and heading out. Oh, some lucky listeners in here, too. Not lucky because they're here for me. Lucky because they're here for Danny Gokey. That is why they are lucky. You remember last year? It was Chris Allen, Adam Lambert, and then Mr. Danny Gokey. I think it was the first time we had it all-guy top three.
Yeah, that was the first time.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So now it's, all right, Idol's over.
Yeah.
Now it's that next step, and that is one big step in your career.
Right.
You decided to go country. Tell me about the record and when it comes out and why you made that decision.
Yeah, the record comes out in March. The single's already been released to iTunes and Amazon.com. And the reason why I chose to do this, to go this route, was because, first off, it's had a huge influence on my life. And, you know, I've only had experience in gospel. So after this point, I knew I didn't want to go that route. It was a great foundation, but I wanted to expand my horizons. And country's where I just fit. It's where I decided to be. And I just felt like I could sing about what I wanted to sing about and just be myself. So
well, I know making a difference in this world is another passion of yours, but not just music. Sophia's Heart?
Yeah, Sophia's Heart.
And we'll remember that Sophia was the name of your wife, and we're all very familiar with that story. That, you know, I almost felt bad for you at times because, you know, everybody's stapled with a different, well, that's the blind guy. That's the guy who was an oil rigger. That's the guy who did this. And you knew that's the guy who lost his wife, which was a tough thing for the rest of us to deal with, but you handled it gracefully.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely, I mean, behind the scenes, sometimes it wasn't as easy as it looked.
Really?
I mean, because, you know, trying to compete and then, you know, at the same time going over the grieving process. But it was a lot better than having to do what I used to do. I used to be a, you know, semi-truck driver, and it was a great job. But going back to that and not having a hope, not having a dream, was something that could have messed me up. But it's kind of interesting to see how I followed this dream and how something good has come out of something so negative, and something, you know, so many people's lives are being not only touched by the story, but through the organization. We're reaching out to families, we're reaching out to kids. You know, we're not only just singing about it, you know, but we're actually doing it. We're putting action behind what we talk about. And that's where, you know, another thing, that's where in country where you can just talk about what you want to talk about. And charity is so important to me.
You're right.
And so, you know, we have fed families, we're one-on-one with the kids, and we're making a difference. And people can go to sophiasheart.org to figure out what we're doing, and DannyGokey.com to see how we're mixing entertainment with the foundation. I mean, we're feeding family. I mean, we're launching our music and arts programs for the youth who are struggling.
And she already lives forever in your heart, but Sophia lives forever then.
She does, yeah, and absolutely. She's in heaven right now, looking down, probably smiling.
Danny, thank you, brother. Best of luck with your record coming out in March. There you go, Danny Gokey and American Idol back here on Fox 13 next Tuesday. We'll be ready.